How's everybody doing today? I just wanted to make a little video about some of the things that I see on the support pages that people have questions about, and answer some of those questions just based off of my knowledge of things. You always have Google if you want to look them up. A couple of questions that I see pretty regularly, mind you, again, I am pre-op, are things like insurance requirements and which insurances cover gastric bypass, weight loss surgery, sleeve. It all depends on your specific policy. Employer policies can be modified by employers. So if you have Blue Cross, Blue Shield, that's not employee covered, it's going to be different than a policy that is an individual plan. Even if you have two individual plans that are similar but in different states, they can be different. Every policy is specific to what they cover. So there's no blanket statement in the policies that cover everything. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. So you have to check with your insurance carrier and check your policy. If it's an exclusion, as far as I know, there's really no getting around that. And employers have adopted the right to make exclusions in their policies when they modify them. However, a lot of times it will say that it's not covered unless medically necessary. So in order to have it deemed medically necessary, they'll have a criteria you have to meet. For example, my criteria was that I had to have a BMI over 40, or I had to have a BMI over 35 with two medical conditions related to obesity. So something like diabetes and sleep apnea. But there are a lot of different disease processes that are related to weight. So it's not limited to those two. So the best thing to do is talk to your insurance provider and then talk to your doctor. I just took my insurance to the surgeon. I have a PPO, so I didn't need a referral from my PCP, but you might need one from your primary care physician to even go talk to a surgeon about it. I just went to the bariatric center, signed up, and then they pretty much did all the work for me. They scheduled all my appointments, let me know what all my criteria was, and so it's been a really smooth process. I had my orientation seminar in December, and then I scheduled my appointment with a consultation with the surgeon in January on the 7th, and then it's been pretty smooth since then. I have one more appointment on Thursday this week for my endoscopy, and that is on January 29th. So within the last 4 weeks, all of my stuff has been done, and I'm hoping to get my paperwork submitted for approval on Tuesday next week, which will be the 2nd or 3rd of February, and then I'm hoping to have surgery by the end of February and the beginning of March. So hopefully, if all goes well, it'll be a pretty quick process, but I have no idea what bumps might be ahead. So if you do get it denied, you can appeal, so don't lose all hope. Some of the groups that I'm part of that are support groups are on Facebook. I'm in gastric bypass support group, and then there's one for gastric bypass encouragement and support group. There are a lot of different ones on Facebook, so if you need a little bit of extra help, those are some good resources that you can use. I'm assuming my videos are going to be kind of boring, in the beginning, because I don't know what's going to be happening. So just trying to kind of get people interested and following so that we can kind of do this journey together. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. If I have the answers, then I will give them to you to the best of my knowledge. And hopefully you can relate to what I'm saying, and we can do this journey together. So good luck to everyone out there, and I hope to hear from you soon.